Case Closed. My name is Antoine Johnson. I want to talk about something here. On today's episode, I'm going to actually go in on this one kid named Amazing Lucas. Now, I hate to be judgmental about a lot of things, but I seen this kid's video. It was probably 3 years old. I don't know if he still feels the same way, but I believe he does because it feels like he attacks the Democratic Party. But the problem is, though, it seems like he's more trying to lean towards the Republican side, kind of like the Candace Owens and the rest of these stupid motherfuckers. And he's trying to go against the black race because he knows that guy views. Because if you look at the comments, a lot of white people are saying, yeah, he gets it, and he's this, he's that. But the problem is, though, that it's like, what the fuck? Like, he's not speaking, he's speaking somewhat facts, but he's trying to twist the words up. It's like this. Ben Carson said some bullshit, and this kid agreed with it. It was about slavery. It was about the hood thing and slavery. And he said that black people wanted to do better, so they basically came to America to do better. They were immigrants, they were this, they were that, blah, 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 and so forth, so forth. And the very first thing I tell myself is that
a land of dreams and opportunity. There were other immigrants who came here in the bottom of slave ships, worked even longer, even harder for less. But they too had a dream that one day their sons, daughters, grandsons, granddaughters, great-grandsons, great-granddaughters might pursue prosperity and happiness in this land.
Accurate about what he said. Give me a moment to explain. So one of the first arguments I hear, oh, he's comparing slavery to immigration. He's comparing slavery to immigration. No, he's not. Listen to what he said. At no point in time did he compare slavery to immigration. He merely said that people at the bottom of slave ships were immigrants. Which is correct.
What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, if you came to the country and you're not an origin from here and everything like that, yes, you're considered an immigrant. Yes, all these things is factual, yes. But it ain't like they wasn't forced to came here and they wasn't lied to. One, they went there and grabbed these motherfuckers from Africa, basically hunted them like fucking lions and fucking sheep, and they brought them here, some of them, and they were at the bottom of a slave ship. If they was at the bottom of the slave ship when they came here, and they was at that bottom, I don't think they wanted it to be that way. I mean, they were stacked on top of each other. Many of them died, thrown off of the ship, and they didn't listen yet. They were thrown off the ship on that shit. They were beaten. They were lied to. When they got here, nothing was true for what happened when they got here. Nothing was true. All this freedom and slavery and wealth and all that shit was lies when they got here. They were enslaved, their kids got taken away from them, the mothers got put somewhere else, they were beat, they were massacred, all that shit. So when you talk about the Democratic Party as if, oh, well, he said something about, what was that? Was that about wealth or something like that, about mules and 40 acres and a mule or something like that, something about the Democratic Party had something to do with it?
I think the 40 acres and a mule came from. By the way, thank a Democrat for us not having the 40 acres and a mule. Andrew Johnson, look it up. So all you shines, all you coons who are on the Democratic Party, you don't even know the Democratic Party history. Like, I'm so tired of this ignorance, this blatant and divisive ignorance within the black community.
So of course they did. Yes, the Democratic Party had something to do with it, and that's why that didn't happen. But that ain't the only thing. When black people was freed, when Abraham Lincoln freed them, yes, who was Republican, but the problem was that when they were freed, there was laws set in place where if you fucked up, you was a slave again. And then Jim Crow was passed, yes, basically Democratic Party had something to do with that, but it ain't like the Republicans didn't sign up for that shit either. And then when Jim Crow was passed, all this other shit came up, and then you may say, well, black people could have gained wealth if they would have gave land and acres and they would have just been given land. Okay, so you mean to tell me that white America at that time would have gave black people land? Would have physically did it for them if that would have happened. Now you may say, well, Republican Party was aiming for it. They wanted it to happen. Then why the fuck did it take so long to end Jim Crow? Was it because of the Democratic Party? I guess not. But the problem is, though, that even when black people was getting wealth, let's say Tulsa, let's put that in this perspective. If black people were getting wealth then, back in the 1800s, oh, shit would have went down. But let's say Tulsa, that happened probably in 1920s, 1930s. Could have happened way earlier than that. I really don't know the exact date at this very moment. But let's say Tulsa, for instance. You don't know what happened to Tulsa when black people had Black Wall Street and everything was going up. And what happened? They burned that shit to the ground. And even after that fact, they made sure that black people didn't gain a certain amount of wealth because they didn't want them to become too powerful. And you meant to tell me back in the 1800s, any time in the 1800s, they would allow that to happen. I can talk fast like Candace Owens does, and it makes sense because that's what they do. And the problem is, though, what you don't understand, though, if you're looking at this video and you still don't understand what I'm talking about, tell this motherfucker, the amazing Lucas, whatever the fuck his name is, to shut the fuck up when it comes about racism if he ain't gonna say the facts. Don't only talk about the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party is the reason that every goddamn thing is fucked up nowadays. That ain't the case. It's everyone. It's everyone that's in charge of that administration, and anyone that's in charge of, if you was part of Right America back then, you was involved in that shit. Believe me when I tell you, you was involved in that shit. No matter if you wanted to get votes, or no matter if you wanted to make things right to get votes, you were still part of that circle for a political reason. That was it. It wasn't out the kindness of their heart. It was a political thing. That was it. So when you try to sit there and make it seem like it was only Democrats who was doing that shit, you sound like a fucking idiot and you sound like a fucking moron. Shut the fuck up and don't listen to Ben Carson. Ben Carson is a very smart man. Took kids off, separated kids and everything like that. He's a great doctor. Doesn't mean he's a good fucking politician. Makes fucking sense, doesn't it? Doesn't mean he's good at that. Just because you're a good doctor don't mean you can be a good politician. I don't know. The only reason Trump put him in a hood thing is because he's a black man and he feels like, well, Trump and his black thing, only black people's on hood. So you in charge of that. If it fucks up, it's on you. And he's been fucking up. You not listen to the Senate things where Ben Carson was there? They was giving him all these numbers and this motherfucker didn't know what was going on in his own fucking administration? And Ben Carson's own establishment, he didn't understand what was going on, what money was going out, and everything. He didn't even know because he's not good at that job. He's good as a doctor. He's not good over here. It's common sense. So when you try to defend Ben Carson, make sure you make sense. But you probably defend Kanye West too, don't you? I swear to God. Have a good day.